All verse rising soul family, all verse rising to the real spiritual beings out there. Shout out to TPOB, aka Thomas Wayne, and shout out to Trivision, aka Super Saiyan God Vegeta. You know, I came across those two spiritual beings, and to see how they operate, in this soulless vibrational matrix as spiritual beings, and seeing how, other people around them could not resonate with their soulful vibrational frequency. I can relate, and I just be like, dang, man. So we know we spiritually awake people. We literally face things that a lot of matrix people cannot really comprehend, because people that fit in the matrix, they're just too contaminated and too far gone and too far in the matrix to be able to like see, like, man, like us spiritually awake people are literally holding tears back from the things that we suffer from every day. Just seeing how it's so much soulless vibrational corruption that goes on behind the scenes, and subliminal soulless vibrational corruption. Just imagine being a spiritually awake being that wakes up every day knowing that a lot of people can't resonate with your soulful vibrational frequency, because everybody around you in your location is like soulless vibrational beings, and they just wanna get fucked up, get drunk. They don't want to work out. They don't want to like get better, like, as real melanated beings. And when I say melanated beings, I'm talking about like spiritual beings. You know how those people in anime, like, I'm gonna use some examples. I'm gonna use fan manga examples. I'm gonna use Ultra Vegito. You see, Ultra Vegito, he has Goku and Vegeta paired up together, a fusion as one. You see, they added Yamoshi, Goku Black. They added Ultra Boo in the midst. They added so many people to their fusion in Arg's fan manga called Ultra Vegito. And guess what? They was all training to get stronger, to get better, right? That's how a lot of spiritually awake beings like do. We do a lot of mental training, and we do a lot of time chamber mental training that a lot of matrix people can't comprehend at all, bro. Like, for example, let's say I vision myself doing capoeira and taekwondo all together, right? I can do all this mental training, practicing all the capoeira moves, all the taekwondo moves, all the teachings from the Shihans to the experts to the masters, to the highest ranks of like taekwondo and capoeira masters, right? I do all this mental training with them, but a person that fits in the matrix, they won't be able to comprehend me when I'm being that mental time chamber. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of these matrix bots, man, all they want to do is just like be at college parties. They want to fuck the baddest bitches and all this shit. Thinking that's the life, just fucking the baddest bitches and like, be at a slave corporation job and shit like that. Feeding in to the white supremacist strawman system. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, like, so-called fucking the baddest bitches is not important. And like, you fitting in fraternities and giving yourself to the white supremacist system is not fucking important. It's not important for this multiverse. Look at how much hell that planet Earth deals with. Look at how much chaos that so-called planet Earth deals with. All because the white supremacist Freemason energy vampire reptilian strawman system has begun to hold a lot of humans for so many damn years. You see, it got the baby boomer generation and Generation X. It's like the only people that can stand against is millennials, Generation Z, and like few other people, right? See, I come from Generation Z. I came from the early years of Generation Z, right? Because when I was going to school, everybody wore skinny jeans and shit. So like, me being a person in Generation Z and me seeing all this stuff, it's like, man, we spiritually awake people really, really got a lot of work to do. We got really a lot of spiritual battles to like really face ahead in this damn matrix for real. Like, and when you tell average people who fit in the matrix that, oh, it's a lot of spiritual warfare going on, it's like they're not gonna take heed to what you're saying, especially if you are a male, Because, bro, when you're a male that's spiritually awake, it's like the straw man white supremacist societies don't take heed to what a male says, because the female always has freedom of speech. Don't let that Joe Biden being a president or anybody that's a president fool you. That's a male, because they do that just to like fucking make things not be too obvious that females have power, but really they do. But look, man, the whole evildoers that needs to be taken out is the damn reptilians, draconians, energy vampire, men in black, the Mazarex, all this shit, man. Like, this stuff is not a joke. It's not funny. It's not none of that. You know, like me, like, bro, I'm gonna just tell you this. Like me growing up, I always been like a serious person, only because I just never could find anything to be comical about. Like when you look at this Matrix, there's hardly anything to be comical about. You think it's fucking comedy to like have humans like be fucked over by the straw man birth certificate systems? That's not fucking funny. That's not funny at all, bro. You think it's fucking funny when these fucking goddamn blood sacrifice rituals at these churches and shit and Freemasonry, they be fucking performing cannibalism on young children? You think that shit is funny? That is not funny at all. But some family members of mine think I'm crazy for even peeping that out. And I'm like, bro, it's right in front of our faces, man. Intuition will tell you. It's like if I told some family members of mine that, oh, I don't feel right with this or that, it's like they'll look at me like I'm crazy and shit. Like, this shit is wild, man. This Matrix, whoever been talking about the Great Reset, you need to get in touch with me and fill me in on this Great Reset of what needs, of how it's going to happen, because a lot of spiritually awake people, we really need to be tapped in with each other. We need to be locked in with each other and really see like how the fuck we as real spiritual beings as a unity come together and like take down this damn energy vampire matrix that's harming our damn multiverse, right? Because we need to do that. You know, I'll tap into my father nature powers, and these spiritual women, the real spiritual women that don't be on that fucking woke religious holy shit, they'll tap into their mother nature powers, and all the soulful vibrational women and the soulful vibrational men come together, and we can actually fucking form a unity, and we can go against these energy vampire demons that's been screwing over planet Earth for so many years, bro. Like, a lot of shit is bigger. I'm starting to realize a lot of stuff is really bigger than the so-called things that's like considered important in the Matrix. Like, people become famous athletes, people become famous actors, people become famous secretaries, famous governments and all that, but what has it done to like heal this planet? What has all these famous athletes, famous secretaries, famous governments, all these famous people, what have they done to actually get rid of all this evilness on planet Earth, or this whole multiverse, right? Or this whole outerverse and innerverse, or the damn omniverse? What have these evil people done? What have these evil famous people done? Nothing. And it's like, we soulful vibrational beings, we need to connect more. We need to actually form a unity so we can actually have the power to get rid of the energy vampire system. Because for one, me as a spiritually awake person, I'm not going to be able to do it by myself. I have the intelligence to know it's going to take more spiritual beings like myself to get rid of this energy vampire system. That's what it's really going to take from a logical standpoint. And you know, it's like the spiritually awake people are the logical thinkers. It's like the spiritually awake people who don't fit in the matrix, we're the logical thinkers. Because every time we explain something, like people who fit in the matrix, they be so quick to always go against us and paint us as a villain. And it's like, man, if only they knew what we knew. If only they took time. If only these people fit in the matrix that are like zombie robotoids, if only they knew what we spiritually awake people be tapping into, bro. Like, these zombie matrix people, they wouldn't be trying to hate on us for having intuition to call out a white supremacist strawman system.